With the entire NBA world watching, Grant 3 delivered a performance that will be remembered among the greatest in league history. Just 2 nights after scoring 71, the 20-year-old erupted for 85 points, 9 rebounds and 9 assists in a win over the Eastern Conference leading Washington Wizards, extending Chicago's win streak to 10 games. Grant shot 32 for 51 from the field, including 11 for 18 from 3 and 10 for 11 from the free throw line, dominating every level of the game with remarkable efficiency. He set the tone immediately, scoring 28 points in the first quarter and following it with 18 in the second, finishing the half with a record-breaking 46 points, the most ever in a single half. The momentum didn't slow. Grant added 21 points in the third quarter, bringing his total to 67 through 3 quarters, surpassing the previous mark held by Kobe Bryant and others for most points in that span. In the fourth, he closed with another 18 points, finishing with the second highest scoring game in NBA history, behind only Wilt Chamberlain.
The positions there.
Now here's Grant. They set the screen from downtown. Good on the shot.
The screenplay worked ideally.
Shot clock at 5. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It is so hard to...
Here's Grant. Back to Williams. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets it. Back to Grant. From downtown. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Pass to Grant. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go. He's got 11.
And at 4 or 5.
On the top of the key.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Grant, that's good. Time called here. The Wizards decide to try. Stolen by Grant. Finished off the break. He's got 15.
He is just tearing.
Stolen by Grant. Lays it in off the breakaway. Pass to Collins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Some defense tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Now, here's Grant. And that one's good. He's got 19. Trying to get back on track. Misses off the right iron.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Grant with the ball. He's got 19. And that one's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first. And Grant drops them both. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Grant. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Looking to get it going. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
He's been one of them more
buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude, earlier in the game they had a 19-point lead. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Good. 30 points in the game.
What a top. It seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
Defensively, I think they've got to do it.
Played. To stop the drought. And that one's good.
He had to wait for a while.
Back to Grant. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been on the money with his game.
Now Grant. There's a good screen. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set.
Going with an almost entirely new grouping. And the second free throw, good.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace.
Grant. He's got 36. Drops in the layup for two. He has 38 in the game. And they're running. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. He has
defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And here is Grant. He has 40. And he gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
Back to Grant. Here's the three. That is good.
Once again, the defense letting them get
Up
up.
the first half. Bulls out front. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands. No good off the front iron. Now, here's Grant. Non-stop scoring machine here. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. The free throw drops for Grant. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. And that one is hammered home. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's the pick. Here's Grant. That's good. And here is Grant. From past the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
This guy.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist at the foul line. The first free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. Shoots from the baseline, and he nails the jumper. Pass to Grant. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since that?
Grant with the ball. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Good on the three-point shot.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range shot.
Rebound by the Bulls.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
That's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes.
Come back. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. Again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
He had his choice of finishing.
The three. And the shot is good.
Wow. What can you say?
Three-pointer. And that is good.
He's starting to heat up.
Takes the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Free throw line here. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both. There's the three. That one goes. Count. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it.
Plenty of space. Again, the Wizards good for two. Back to Grant. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
The screenplay.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Grant. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Share the sugar.
Grant with the ball. Elbow shot. Just fine on the clock. Again, Chicago.
That's a clean look they gave.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And so Chicago.